Hello. My name is Curtis McMurtry. I'm in Austin, Texas. This is the amazing Diana Burgess joining me this evening on cello and vocals. We're going to play you some sad songs and some mean songs.
Yes. The only kind of songs.
Both kinds of songs.
Both kinds of songs.
We play both music, the sad and the mean.
Wide variety.
Mm-hmm. We'll do a mean song for you first. Some would say I crossed a line. She put her lips up next to mine, and right then I forgot you were my friend. I did it for myself, you know. I never meant to hurt you so, but I can't say I won't do it again. Oh, brother, don't you get so sore. I never meant to start a war. It's not my fault she loves me more than you. It's not a race unless I win. I know where her mouth has been. Believe me when I tell you I don't care. And anyway, she came to me. I never made her do a thing. I'm a grown man now, it's time you learn to share. Ah, brother, don't you get so sore. I never meant to start a war. It's not my fault she loves me more than you. I understand you're angry, but I don't want to fight you. You knew I was a snake, so of course I'm gonna bite you. There's too many things to try between the soil and the sky. No one could ever keep me in a cage. You're not the only one I've wronged. I don't know what side I'm on, but you should know by now that I won't change. Ah, sister, don't you get so sore. I never meant to start a war. It's not my fault he loves me more than you. It is not my fault he loves me more than you. It's not my fault he loves me more than you. That one's called Loves Me More. It's on my last album, The Hornet's Nest. This one's called Rebecca. It's on that album as well. Just starting off with a pair of convoluted love songs. Best kind. Love should never be simple. Rebecca, I know there's nowhere to go. It all fell apart, but it happened so slowly. I didn't notice that we were losing control. Rebecca, don't cry, I told you no lies. Yeah, I kissed you back, but I still don't know why. I don't think I love you, but I sure can get lost in your eyes. We don't belong to each other right now. Don't let me be the one keeping you down. Who do you go to when I'm not around? Is it someone I know? Rebecca, I see we'll never agree, and it's hard to be callous to someone so sweet. I don't want to hurt you, and I don't want you to hurt me. Rebecca, it's late and I can't let you stay. Besides, you still insist you don't want me that way. We said we'd be careful, but lines in the sand blow away. Please don't pretend that you don't understand. I can't live my life in the palm of your hand, and when I'm in your arms I forget who I am. So I think we should stop. Rebecca, I know there's nowhere to go. It all fell apart, but it happened so slowly I didn't notice that we were losing control. This is either I think this is my 5th Folk Alliance,
Dang.
technically. My first one was in Toronto in 2013, and I snuck in illegally, which I think is a Folk Alliance tradition, actually, for your first time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not mine. This is my first Folk Alliance. All legal.
But it's also all free, which is the difference. I feel frequently sorry for the hall monitors at Folk Alliance that are supposed to check people's badges. Folk singers are just full of mischief, so they're always feeling really happy when it's like, oh, I got a lanyard. It's not a lanyard for a Folk Alliance, but who's gonna know? It's the right shade of pink.
Yep, I'm official.
So I have a new album. It's 2 weeks old now. It's been out in the wild, fending for itself.
Still a babe.
Yeah. It's doing okay. It's called Toothless Messiah. It's a little dark to... Not it's too bright. It's almost see it. Anyway, this is a song off of this album. It's called Praise Caesar. Always at your service I'll remain. I'm still loyal to the bone, and I will break whoever's in your way. Just tell me where to throw the stone. My love for you is deeper than the ocean, endless, unbending, and raw. Even though you don't need my protection, still I guard you like a dog, like a dog. I believe the people need a leader, and a leader needs a strong and steady hand. So put me where you think I will be useful. I am ready for whatever you command. You are not without your faults, but I forgive you. And though some may disapprove, I know sometimes it takes a tyrant to get the rest of us to move. My love for you is deeper than the ocean, endless, unbending, and raw. Even though you don't need my protection, still I guard you like a dog, like a dog. protection, still I guard you like a dog, like a dog. I don't know if I said before, but this is a banjo-lele made for me by Spanky's Banjo Ukes in the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. Thank you, Spanky's. Thank you for the custom kitty inlay on the back. Oh, now
There you
it's a
go.
cat. Cat.
So cute.
Very on brand for me.
Mm-hmm.
If you follow me on Instagram, you can see a mere fraction of the pictures I take of my cat. Yeah.
Banjos are getting bigger.
Yes, it grew. It's been taking steroids. It's a big boy banjo now.
Whole banjo.
This next one is also on my new record. It's called Saltwood. I'm still proud to be a coward. You'll never make me choose a side. I will not come pretend my hands are tied. Leave me starving in the orchard. Still I'll refuse to join the pack, because if I killed your god, if I killed your god, it would only grow back. That last little song is called Coward. It's on my last album, The Hornet's Nest. It's my favorite song on that album. Because it's the shortest. Perhaps because it's the shortest.
Short songs are great.
I like short songs. I don't know. It's hard to get tired of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've written some longer songs, and after a few years of playing them, sometimes you'll be in the middle and just go, whew.
Done.
So, I don't know. I think there's something to brevity. Start at the top of them.
Yes.
This one's called Food on the Table. It's on the new album, Toothless Messiah. Subordination, unrelenting dedication, no regrets or hesitation, stay in line. We keep our fingers on the trigger, sailing to the highest bidder. You demand and we deliver, not this time. Why should we fight if we can still run and hide? It's too early in the war for you to make us choose sides. If you want us to be faithful, lay your cards out on the table, 'cause even when you think it's stable, the world will turn. Now you think you're in the lead, but all we have to do is reach up. Even if you do not teach us, we will learn. Heroes for profit, promotions for puns. From last to first, but never for long. If you've got nothing to offer, don't ask us for help. We need food on the table like everyone else. Food on the table. I'll talk briefly about the new album
Do it.
before I play more songs that are not from the new album. That last one was from it as well. So I wrote this album really about authoritarianism, trying to sort of cover it from as many angles as I could. There are some dogmatic followers on this album. There are some people that resist dictatorship. There are some people that want to run from it, and there are some people that want to say, let's just see how this plays out and maybe not risk our own necks. Yeah, I don't check it out. I'm proud of it. I'm often by the time an album's actually released, you kind of hate it, and I still endorse this.
Yay! Never happens. It's a great album. It is worth being proud of.
It's all right. That reminds me, Diana also has her own solo album. It's called You Run. You should get it on dianaburgess.bandcamp.com. You can listen to it anywhere, but you should get it on Bandcamp or right off of her website, dianaburgessmusic.com. Correct?
Yeah, it's not on my website yet.
Oh.
Go to Bandcamp.
Get it on Bandcamp, dianaburgess.bandcamp.com. I put that down, but I want to do something else instead.
Okay.
This is an old song. It's perhaps my folkiest song. It's called Foxhole. I saw you shining like a lighter in a foxhole, and without delay I put you in my sights. For many years I watched you dancing in my crosshairs, but I couldn't pull the trigger for my life. But then one day I got the stones to take your hand, dear, and I won you with a flower and a smile. Oh, all I had to offer was a fireplace and a face you learned to love after a while. One day I was called to serve my country, and I went because I'd never been away. And I returned home with a bandage on my forehead and a memory that gets weaker every day. Now you never touch me like you used to. My injuries don't even start to heal. And I was sure right then and there that I would lose you. Oh, how wretched your beauty makes me feel. And I used to think our love was but a trifle. I was surprised it lasted through the month of May. Now I am too old to lift my rifle. You're still here to watch me waste away. My love, I've lost so many friends since we got married. I know that you could say the same to me. I believe I was the first to ever catch you. Perhaps I should be the first to set you free. I saw you shining like the sunlight through the window, and the truth had started slowly sinking in. And I knew when I walked out the door this morning, I would never see your pretty face again. So don't go searching for my body in the cattails. Just be happy that I found a place to rest. By the time you read this letter, I'll be gone, dear. I know I love you, but this is for the best. You know I love you, but this is for the best. Let's see. Gonna do another convoluted love song, I think. This one's called If I Leave. It's off my previous album, The Hornet's Nest. I'm drawing heavily from that one. I think because I play a lot of guitar on it. We'll play more of the new songs too. We'll get there. Said let me live the way I want to, since I won't live very long. But every time we fight I realize I'm in the wrong. You're still hungry for the fire, proud of all your scars, strong as anyone will ever be. But if I lift you up so you can touch the stars, who's gonna do the same for me? If I leave, will you say you saw it coming? Will you tell your friends you threw me out the door? Will you say that I was never worth the trouble? Will you pretend you never hoped for anymore? We talk over and under each other these days, and every time I try to help I realize I'm in the way, and I'm too fearless to be careful, too fragile to be kind, too stubborn to admit when I agree. And even when I know you're looking down on me with love, you looking down is all I see. And if you leave, will I say I saw it coming? Will I tell my friends you beat me to the door? Will I say that you were never worth the trouble? Will I pretend I never hoped for anymore? Will I learn to hate the sound of my own heartbeat? Will I pray to you whenever someone calls? I don't want to be reduced to my possessions. This apartment won't be home without your paintings on the walls. I don't know what time it is. I've lost my timekeeping device. Oh. Cool. We'll just keep doing guitar songs for a moment then, I suppose. This next one is one I wrote with Doug and Talisha Williams of Wild Ponies.
They're amazing.
They're amazing. They only write songs about strong female protagonists that kill people. I'm a fan.
Greatest genre of them all.
This is one we wrote where we were planning to make a short little song cycle of 4 songs, and we planned it all out and like named a bunch of people in the town and sort of made up the story that the 4 songs were going to tell, and then we only finished one of the songs, and that's this one. But it doesn't really clear up why the person that's killing people in the song is killing people, but you'll just have to take my word for it that they're justified in doing that. This is called Looking for William. cold as steel could ever be. There were holes on her dirty flannel jacket, mud on her jeans. And I hadn't told no one where I was going. No one would search for me on Copper Ridge. Was a blind man following a blind man straight into the ditch. She said, next time I won't treat you so kindly. Don't let me see your face back over here. You know people in these pines have been known to disappear. So y'all should check out Wild Ponies. Just keep along with the drop D, I suppose.
Sure.
What do I do with my timekeeping device? So
Cat's
curious.
probably on it.
Probably. So curious.
33.
I mean, I guess no one's hosting this showcase, so I could just let it. Like, I don't really have to be
Go
that.
on.
I could be as diva about it as I wanted to be. I shan't, but I could. The song's called Shot at the Title. Come on and say if you think you can be a contender. Better give us your best because we won't accept a surrender. If you're convinced, put up your fist, don't be idle. Let's see what you got if you want a shot at the title. Don't wait for the world to fall in your hand. Fight on your knees till you're ready to stand. Follow your pride, but remember the tide when you're carving your name in the sand. what you've gained turns rotten. You can go all the way and there'll still come a day you're forgotten. But if you're not convinced, put up your fist, don't be idle. Let's see what you got if you want a shot at the title. Exactly.
I think banjo one's
Yeah. I'm just trying to prepare. I will pick up the guitar again.
so
and
true,
I'm
yeah. Well,
trying
you
not
don't
to
need
give
it
myself a
anymore.
nasty surprise. I hope if you're watching that you've been able to stay safe and the horrors of the last year have not rained down too hard upon you. And if it has, I hope that your force field is strong, as weathering the phasers of fate as best as possible. How are you adjusting to the new regime? I find that I crave blood. I think it might be worth the scars you say it's not. There are lines we never cross, no matter who's in charge, or so you thought. And are you still resigned to least resistance while our opponents do their worst, embrace divisions and incisions that can never be reversed while we still have our teeth? I pray we find the strength to bite, for I find I have lost hope, but not the will to fight. How are you adjusting to the new regime? The cavalry is here. They have already surrendered. We turn against ourselves, divided by defeat. All that we have built, it will not be remembered. We will fall together now, the wretched and the weak. First we were too proud, too slow to notice. We covered up the sun, we waited for the dawn. And I still hear your voice like a swarm of locusts, telling us to compromise till everything was gone. Turning back the clock, it's like bargaining with cancer. Blinded by belief, we took the devil at his word. Don't bother with your prayers, can't you see they have been answered? Every now and then we catch the hell that we deserve. deserve. Forgot I have this perfectly good bottle of gin right here.
Gulp. Me too.
Hearty stuff. Woody Guthrie would approve, I think. Sorry, there were flashing lights outside and I thought they'd found me. This next song's called Dinosaurs. Diana named it.
I did.
I was describing the song. We played it for a few years and I had a different title, a dumber title. And we'd finished the record and I needed to name the song properly, and so we were talking about it and she said, oh, this song's called Dinosaurs, and she was right.
I was kind of kidding, but I'm so glad that he actually took the suggestion.
We would not be here without them, obsolete as they may seem. All our elders in high places were once rebels with a dream. In their day they were tenacious, but it's been a tiresome track. Remember that they moved us forward, since today they hold us back. Once they pushed against tradition, but the years have made them tame. Now they're old enough to struggle for everything to stay the same. So though we strive now to replace them, have some sympathy as well. One day the world will change around us, and we will be too blind to tell. We would not be here without them, though we make the fight our own. They were titans of their time, and from their shoulders we have grown. other kinds of power, besides old names on old buildings, old friends in new uniforms, big fish in small oceans. When you fall, no one will catch you. Get used to starting over. Don't sink your roots too deep. And when they come to cut us down, run until they lose your scent. Some of us will stay behind, setting traps, feeding on parasites. Yeah, when they come to cut us down, I want you to run and don't look back. As long as some of us survive, we have not lost, we all live on. Those were both little songs off my latest album, Toothless Messiah. First one, the instrumental, was called Time Will Eat Them, and the acapella is called Feeding on Parasites. How's our time?
Got all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's true.
It's 8:50.
Oh, cool. We're right on time, really.
What is time?
What is time? Let's do another banjolele song. This one's called Around My Neck. You bring out the worst in me so quickly. You make the struggle seem like such a thrill. You still see yourself in shining armor. No matter how much blood you spill, and all your misguided disciples drink your fire just as I did before. But now I can admit I was mistaken. I don't smile at your madness anymore. And your voice is soft, but every word is still a threat. Gently you close your jaws around my neck. The ease of this deception, the shadow and the spark, smoke and misdirection, dreams colliding in the dark. And though you never keep a promise, still they believe you are sincere. You're patient as a spider, your intentions just as clear. And your voice is soft, but every word is still a threat. Gently you close your jaws around my neck. There will be some resistance, one or two you cannot bend, and they will stand against you like leaves against the wind, and you will hit them like a train. I feel the thunder down the track, hearing all your crooked glory, no one left to hold you back. And your voice is soft, but every word is still a threat. Gently you close your jaws around my neck. Your voice is soft, but every word is still a threat. Gently you close your jaws around my neck. time is it now?
54.
1 or 2? We're gonna finish off with a song about death.
Woo.
We played it at a showcase last night, and one of the other performers said, "That is the cheeriest song about death I have ever heard." I guess it's cheery. Yeah, I mean, it's celebratory in its way. This one's called Silver World. To play it, I weave a New York City Metro card between the strings of my guitar up near the bridge to prepare it in the manner that John Cage prepared pianos, with bolts and keys and pencil erasers and chewing gum, I think, as well. Not all of that would fit in the guitar, so
Yeah, this is just easier
just
to
the
clean
Metro
up.
card, yeah. But thank you for watching. Thanks to Folk Alliance International, and the biggest possible thanks to the amazing Diana Burgess for playing cello and singing and making everything sound much more palatable, I think.
It's all just a cello.
That's all. No, it's not. Once again, Diana's record, You Run, you can get on dianaburgess.bandcamp.com. And my new album, Toothless Messiah, you can get at curtismcmurtry.bandcamp.com.
And as you can see, we are quite the dinosaurs as we made CDs. Like actual CDs.
They sound good. I don't know.
You get the art. I don't know.
You get the credits.
I love CDs.
Hunting down credits in the digital age. Obscene.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. People gotta credit their musicians.
I want to know who played the trombone on what. Anyway. Thanks a bunch. Ourselves, we will be chosen. If we draw lines we never cross, a silver world where nothing touches, nothing gets dirty or lost. But the Lord is a wolf, not a shepherd. There's no rope for us to hold on. There is only one path we can follow. We don't go anywhere when we're gone. So build your towers to the heavens. Nothing made is here to stay. Put up a stone to mark our bones. Tell the wind wears it away. Let the vultures have their fill. The years will scrape away my voice, everything I ever knew. The dead don't care if they're forgotten, but the old they surely do. Build your towers to the heavens. Nothing made is here to stay. Put up a stone to mark our bones. Till the wind wears it away. so much. Y'all have a great night.
Thanks, y'all. Happy Folk Alliance.